And the board named Kevin Whitley to be the new head coach of Northgate High School Vikings football, to replace head coach Mike McDonald upon his retirement later this year. Whitley comes from Georgia Southern University, where he served as interim head coach and assistant head coach, as well as head coaching positions at Stockbridge and Creekside High Schools. A former Georgia Southern All-American and professional player himself, Whitley takes over from longtime Valhalla head coach McDonald later this year.
Well, I think number one thing is just build relationships that last a lifetime. I think the number one thing, most of these young men will never forget their high school experience, so you want it to be a good experience for them, and you want to win. So I think it's just about building relationships and having something they can come back and always be proud of.
We caught up to Coach McDonald to talk about the end of an era at Northgate and about achieving his 100th win during last year's season.
It was a goal going into the season, but the big thing was it was our first region game, and so that was a big win for us as a team. And I think the kids really wanted to get that win that night, and they were excited, and it just happened to be against our first region opponent, which was McIntosh, and so yeah, it was a big win in a lot of areas. It got us off to a 1-0 start in the region, and both my boys were able to come up for college, so it was a big night that night. It just worked out. They were off and were able to come up, and again, but I think the significance of the win was more important for our region. Getting off to a good start. And McIntosh is a big rivalry for us, so always has been. So it was a very, very, very gratifying night.